Dear Light and Life, I've watched you from afar for millennium. At first, I never truly knew what you were, or even if you existed. At first, when I was made, I felt complete. I occupied space and time and had everything I ever needed. I felt content and whole. But when you came along, everything changed. Suddenly there was color and vibrancy. There was life and birth and day, and I hated it. Before I get too ahead of myself, I'd like you to know who I am. I'm darkness and death. I know what you're thinking. Who? I've lived opposite of you for as long as you've existed, and I've never had the courage to say anything until that fateful eclipse. We saw each other then, don't you remember? On the moon where we collided. I was there, minding my own business, when your red rays touched the darkness where I am. And in that split second, I knew you were always there. You're always opposite me, bringing out what I cannot in the universe. And I envied you tremendously. I watched you during the night, when I'm awake and you subside, and watched the aftermath of what you did to the earth. Everyone turned away from me. No one comes to see me or thanks me for what I do. I bring rest and peace and darkness so that people can recover after spending a day with being around you. You bring cancer and extreme heat and unbearable pain. Why would they like you so much? I was dark gray with jealousy. I decided to find a way to stop you, to make the earth always dark. You use your sun to illuminate, but I use the shadows to fight back. So I stayed one day, lurking in the deep shadows. I wanted to watch how you made people so afraid and tired. But I was wrong. There you were, touching everything with your rays, and what a glorious and gorgeous place you made it. With you comes the day, the color you create. You were perhaps the most vital thing to everyone there. I watched as you brought plants to life, people the nutrients that they need, and I was in awe as I saw the world become filled with color, warmth, and creativity. You showed me the reds, blues, and greens of the earth I had never seen. I was ashamed. Such beauty, and yet all I bring is myself, darkness, and death. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I like being dark. When I come, people rest. The earth heals and the cycle continues. I take pride in the night, my greatest gift to humanity. With night comes the calm, the beautiful stars and moon, I guess that you help illuminate now, and a liveliness in its own right. People celebrate at night, make adventures in the night, find love. But people also have a darkness inside them. They sneak away in the night. They hide and kill and steal, and I help hide them without knowing, but I still do. And I let them do what they please or most desire. And sometimes humans desire bad things. But you, light, you create beauty. You are knowledge and power. You have humans worshiping you down there, don't you? I know one of the gods they made is Ra. Yeah, I think that's his name. And I know Jesus called himself the light and life of the world. He's a cool guy. I only saw him for about 3 days and then he left. Everything loves you and everything despises me. And I don't blame them. Death is hard. It's painful and seemingly unnecessary. I bring sorrow and tears to all who lose someone. But I think it's necessary, right? At least that's what I tell myself. Let's just say I bring out the best in you, I think. There are wonders that we both reveal during our times. Bioluminescence is only noticeable at night. A beauty that transcends words, in my opinion. Sometimes I sit above the ocean and watch the phytoplankton ignite. And in the winter, I go to the Arctic to watch the lights dance across the sky in beautiful, beautiful blues and reds and bright neon greens. And with darkness comes movies, my absolute favorite. With dark rooms, the light and colors from the projector just wouldn't work along with many other things. My effect through death, though, is a harder one to spin in a positive way. But without me, you would not exist. Decaying trees and plants make soil fertile for more things to grow, with the help of your light, of course. And death makes life so much sweeter. It makes you cherish every moment, every memory, every bright time that you have. So yes, people worship and adore you. People love you. But they also need me. You need me. We need each other, I think. On the night of November 20th, meet me on the moon over the side facing South Africa. That is when our next chance, the next lunar eclipse is. I'd love to know you better and see if we truly are opposites as everyone says. And I want to thank you for helping me humble myself and become stronger and more confident in what I am. I'm not green with envy anymore. I'm proud to be your opposite, and I want to know more about you, light and life. Always yours, darkness and death.